Hey, so it's time for day 2 of the over-the-counter T1D challenge. So how did it go? Well, last night after I got done recording the vlog, my blood sugars were stable through the night. And then I woke up this morning, they were a little bit elevated at about 195. So I was asking my CDE that I've been working with about the timing on the NPH insulin. And it seems like the last 2 hours or so my NPH, which is like in 12-hour increments, I'm starting to creep up a little higher, so I think it's wearing off a little bit. He was saying that, my CDE was saying that I might just administer a little corrective dose at about 10 hours just to kind of ease my way into the next batch. So tomorrow morning I'm going to give myself a little of a correction dose of R about 2 hours before my next NPH. So probably like 8 a.m. I'll give a little bit of R, and then 10 a.m. I'll do my NPH dose. My intermittent fasting schedule, where I don't really eat lunch until 2 p.m. So I eat till 10 p.m. one night, and then again won't eat breakfast or lunch until 2 p.m. the next day, has been working really well with the NPH and the R. And I think that's because the peak hours of my NPH are when I eat my meals. So it helps me avoid the big spikes. It helps me get through those, get through that insulin and absorb all that insulin at that time, and metabolize all that food. I'm also eating pretty low carb and high fat protein, which helps as well. So I had my sweet potato hash yesterday at lunch, which you can get the recipe for on Pancreas Pals. And then today I had a salmon with spinach and broccoli. So very low carb, pretty high fat protein, so pretty easy to metabolize. Had a little bit of troubles with lows later in the day today in the evening, but they stayed pretty steady. But they just dipped a little bit low in the correction side, and I think that's because I walked around a lot. I was doing a photo shoot and walked around a lot after lunch today. I didn't hear from Walgreens today, so I still don't have Dexcom numbers to show you, but I promise that's going to be a part of it. So we'll be able to look at my chart all day and see what my numbers were doing. So tomorrow I'm going to try to get my transmitter from them. Just another day in the life of T1D. You never know what's going to happen, what curveballs are going to come at you. So just send good vibes that I'll get my Dexcom from Walgreens tomorrow, and I'll be all set up, because I'm wearing my old transmitter on the patch right now, but it's dead. So it's just for looks, I guess, right now. I had 2 great interviews today for Diabetics Doing Things, and we published the first episode of 2018 with Jacob Kaufman. So I'm going to be doing those episodes on Tuesdays and Thursdays this year, so just stay tuned to iTunes, Google Play, Stitcher, or Instagram, and I'll make sure you get all the good stuff. We've got some awesome guests coming up, including some of your favorite Instagram personalities. Does anybody have any questions about how the challenge is going? Please leave some in the comments or respond to this story. I appreciate all your encouragement the last few days. I was really nervous about sharing some of my blood sugars with all you guys, but now I knew what I was missing out on. You guys are really great. You send a lot of encouraging messages, and I just really appreciate it. So thanks a lot for that. Tomorrow is day 3. So what's going to be different? Tomorrow morning I'm going to be working out. So that's early morning wake up workout. It's going to be 5:30. And then after that, I imagine we'll get some interesting responses. So I might peak a little bit high, and then I bet you for the rest of the day my blood sugars will be nice and steady. Hopefully in the time in range, I'll be in that 80 to 140 type range tomorrow as we get 3 days done on this over-the-counter T1D challenge. Remember, I'm just doing this so that I can show that there are options for those of us if we lose insurance or come upon financial strain, or just want to try something different for a little while. So I wanted to make sure that we're all available of all the options. Be sure to subscribe or tell your friends and comment below if you have any questions. And thanks so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow.